Two great championship games coming up this weekend. First of all, Green Bay at Atlanta, and then Pittsburgh at New England. Home team's a favorite, and rightfully so, I think. I think you would agree with me. But two of the hottest teams they're going to have to go against with two of the hottest quarterbacks, and maybe the hottest quarterback we've ever seen in Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, it's tough to see how you think this game is going to play out. If you told me which team has the better defense, I would probably say the Atlanta Falcons on the NFC side over Green Bay's, just because they got some young guys. They got Neal at safety. They've got speed. And that speed, why I like that speed, they got, of course, Dwight Freeney rushing the passer along with Vic Beasley. But that speed can maybe chase Aaron Rodgers down a little bit quicker than we saw last week when he gets out of the pocket.
Here's the one thing that I would take out of the Dallas-Green Bay game if I am the Atlanta Falcons and I watch the Green Bay defense on film. What do I see? I see guys running wide open all over the field, and I see one-on-one matchups that, unfortunately, because Green Bay is so beat up in the secondary, they can't win. Who can cover Julio Jones in the secondary of the Green Bay Packers?
Well, nobody can cover him one-on-one, and it's a double-edged sword when you talk about the Atlanta Falcons. Now, look, I watched them a lot this year, and their run offense, it is terrific. And they get those offensive linemen running sideways, and you're a defensive lineman running with them. And those running backs, Coleman and Freeman, man, they can put their foot in the ground, plant it, and get upfield. And they run, truly, as a duo. They need two of them because they run so hard that even last week against Seattle, I could actually see him tiring out late in the game because that's how hard he runs. It's going to be very tough on his Green Bay defense.
Here's the other thing. You got Green Bay's Aaron Rodgers coming in playing hotter than any quarterback in the league right now. But, when you talk about Matt Ryan and you talk about the 16-game regular season and the game against Seattle, there's an MVP resume staring you right in the face. I would imagine if you or I were the other quarterback in this game, which Matt Ryan is, that is a big source of motivation.
Of course it is. It always is with quarterbacks. They want to beat the other quarterback and, of course, the other team. When you look at the Atlanta Falcons offense, it does everything. The run game we've talked about, all their play actions, their drop-back pass, and, they don't get people open. They get them wide open. And this offense that Green Bay is going to see this week runs the football. Atlanta runs it almost as good as Dallas. But their passing game is much better and much more sophisticated than the Dallas Cowboys. Really a tough matchup for Green Bay.